This is Beach Talk Radio.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. This is your captain speaking, Mean Gene. Mean Gene. The following will be a test of the ship's whistle, the sonar alarm, the cable alarm, and the atomic attack alarm.
Live from Peach Time Out in the heart of Times Square. You're listening to Beach Talk Radio with Kim and Ed Ryan.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode number 189. We're closing in on 200 episodes live from Peach Time Out. You know, we've done other episodes, but we didn't put a number on them. We only counted the ones here at Peach Time Out because, you know, it's a special place, this Peach Time Out. And we love being here doing this show. Or maybe it's just me that loves being here doing the show today. My name is Ed Ryan, and I'm your humble host, bringing to you great entertainment, all kinds of fun, and a lovely sidekick that likes to make a dramatic entrance. But before we do that, for number 189, we'd like to thank all of those lovely businesses out there that send us a check and support the show and, run some advertising, because we want you to go visit them because they're the coolest people on this beach. And they are Best Western, Fort Myers Tiki Tours. Write this down, people. Get your pen and paper out because you're going to want to know where to go. Nervous Nellies, Margaritas, Sanibel Carts, State Insurance USA, Sun Palace Vacations, La Ola Restaurant, Tuckaway Cafe, Blue Ribbon Events, Beach Pottery. Oh, the pottery, the pots and the pottery.
So, are you done reading the
Shuckers,
list?
the Farmers Market at the Beach Baptist, and of course, Pete's Time Out. Yes, dear.
So,
over to you.
Speaking about Best Western,
Uh-oh.
we just met some new friends this morning that are staying near the Best Western at a cottage that's attached to the Best Western.
Very cool.
I think they're loading up their thing right now.
What does that mean, dear? Loading up their thing sounds kind of creepy.
They're loading up the page so they can watch us.
But
they have a great story.
Today's
Ron and Wendy.
Everybody at Peach Time Out. Can we get a big hand for Ron and Wendy
who
from
are engaged
Ohio?
To be married.
Oh, they're engaged.
After me originally meeting in elementary school.
Get out. Get out.
I know it. It's crazy.
What elementary school? At the beach?
In Ohio.
Oh, in Ohio.
He grew up down here, and then when he was 8, he moved up to Ohio.
Wow.
And they met. They reconnected after all these years.
How old are they?
I don't know how old they are.
Yes.
47.
47. Oh, elementary school. Is this their first husband and wife hook
they're
up?
They're going to be a blended family.
I see.
5
they're bringing
girls.
Kids into the mix.
5 girls.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 girls.
That's what I said.
But, yeah, 5 girls.
Super
wow.
sweet. They're down here on a vacation, just a solo vacation, just the 2 of them.
Nice.
So.
Very nice.
So we're going to be looking for our invitation in the mail for the wedding when that comes up.
Are they getting married on the beach?
I don't know. I don't think they're
getting married on the beach
up there in Ohio.
We can fundraise your wedding. I've done that before for our own wedding. It was at the Holiday Inn, but hey, that was
need a redo.
Yeah. And they wheeled her out on one of those baggage carts. That's how they brought her down the aisle. It wasn't her dad. It was a baggage cart. I'm just kidding.
All right.
So
that's a great story.
We have a whopper of a show today. We've got all our guests are hanging out outside for some reason. They don't want to come in.
They know what time. Yeah. So you need to stay on time.
Yeah, I'm staying on time. We have a whopper of a show today, folks. There's so many things going on the beach now. It's so nice for things to be back to normal. There's all kinds of events going on, and we're going to start the show by talking about the Angel Tree, the annual Angel Tree, which is at the Fort Myers Beach Public Library. And here to tell us more about the Angel Tree, right on cue, is Paula Smith and Kathy. Everybody's got their We Are FMB gear on, and that's going to be a good segue into our second segment. But ladies, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
How are things going?
Things are going really well with us at the library with the Angel Tree program.
Yes. This year is our second year having
close to your face.
Having the Angel Tree upstairs on the 3rd floor of the library. And this year we ordered 50 angels to go up on the tree. And I heard yesterday that all 50 of those have disappeared.
Wow.
So we have
disappeared.
Yeah,
Somebody
they
bought
have
them or
taken-
stole
They
them?
were
flew
taken.
off the tree. People came and took the
I see.
angels. But we have 10 more angels that we put up yesterday.
Cool.
And next week, if those 10 disappear, I can get some more from the Salvation Army. The 10 that went up there yesterday are very generic angels. They're ones that have different.
Okay,
male
can you
or-
back up a little bit for people that might not know?
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
and this is this in conjunction? It's the library and is it the Estero Island Garden Club? It's
Correct,
a combination
correct.
thing.
Right.
The Estero Island Club is the one whose tree is up on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
That they have beautifully decorated. It has not transformed yet from a fall tree to a Christmas tree. So right now we are calling it, with the angels up there, we are calling it the giving tree for Thanksgiving. And
Speaking of Thanksgiving, how about today's weather? I mean, it was so
Wow,
cool
I
out this morning,
know,
wasn't
it's
it?
great.
Yeah.
a
Made
little
it
bit
feel
like fall.
Yeah, made it
Feels
feel
like
like
fall.
Thanksgiving, right?
It does. It puts you in the spirit.
Yes.
It
Now-
really does.
Just think, being that it's 59 degrees here when the day starts off, it's probably already 70 now. It's getting close to
Absolutely.
70 in
Right.
Michigan or other
Ohio.
Right.
It's not.
No,
it's not
no.
getting up to 70.
No,
it's
no.
getting up to 17.
Right.
Yeah. And
So
maybe
this
with
is-
snow. You never know.
This
So
is
we
what
start
makes
with jackets and
Yes.
we peel off the
That's
jackets
right.
as
Yes.
the sun comes
Very cool.
out. So,
Yes, I had 3 layers on. Now I'm just down to 1.
Yes.
So.
there you go.
And that's as low as you're going, right?
And
Just
that is as
just in
low as
case
I'm
the audience
going.
thought maybe you'd be going lower than
No.
1.
That is as
Oh, you don't have your
This is
bathing
it.
suit
No.
on under there?
No, you don't.
no.
Okay, so
no
let's get
swimming today.
so let's get back to the angel tree. I'm sorry that she
That's right.
distracts you sometimes
Yeah,
with her
right.
sidebar questions.
Not a problem.
So the angel tree means you take an angel off the tree. It says on the back of the angel what somebody needs.
Right.
You go out and buy it, and then you
Right.
bring the
It's-
gift
it's
back.
Very, very
Bring
simple.
it back unwrapped.
It's very simple. What we do ask people to do is if they take an angel off of our tree, that they go into the bookstore where we have a log sheet
Mhm.
and log it out so that we know the status of all of our angels. If the bookstore should be closed, we ask that they just let a staff member know at one of the circulation desks on the 1st floor or the 2nd floor. They log it out and they buy a present and they bring it back to the library and log it back in and put their present, which needs to be unwrapped, in a bag with the angel ornament tied to it, and leave it there by the tree. And
Okay.
we will take care of getting it up to the Salvation Army the first part of December. So we're asking that all the gifts come back to the library by December the 1st.
Now on the tag, it will give people the gender,
Right,
age,
right.
and does it give some ideas
It
of
gives
what?
them. It
Okay.
gives them their wishes.
Okay.
And clothing size, kinds of toys that they like, and it's all general suggestions. You can choose whatever part of that list you want to do, whatever your budget is.
And so someone could get all of it if they want
You
it.
could.
want
It
it.
depends
That's what
on
we're
what your
hoping.
budget is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you a little bit about the angel that I took off
Okay.
the tree. It was a little boy who was, I think, 9 years old, and he was into Spider-Man. He said he was interested in drawing. So I bought him a pair of Spider-Man shoes that light up.
Oh, those are always great.
I bought him a drawing tablet that has all the Marvel characters that he can draw. So that was the present that I got.
What do you think? How many years have you been doing the angel tree?
This is the
just
second.
the second year.
Okay. What is like the what is the biggest gift that somebody went out and
Bicycles,
bought? A bicycle.
bicycles. We
10
had several people that request bicycles, and we have a lot of people in the garden club that love buying bicycles.
Mhm.
And I think we got all of the angels just kind of went off the tree very quickly this week because we had a garden club meeting at the
I see.
library. We've been partnering with the library doing our presentations there so that we can, invite anybody in the community to hear what we're hearing and learn, what we're learning. And when we left the meeting, we had about 35 members come to the meeting on Monday. And by the time the meeting was over, somebody came in and said there's no angels left. So our
Wow.
garden club really, really stepped up this year. And
How many members members of the garden club do you have now?
We have 59 members right now, and again, all of the angels were gone on Monday, which is why Kathy had to order some more. So that is a good thing.
Now, do you know? I know you're the expert at this, but do you know what the Fort Myers Beach tree is?
The gumbo limbo.
Did you know that there's no gumbo limbo trees on Fort Myers Beach?
Well, that would be a mystery, isn't it?
Is it crazy? Isn't it crazy right. that there's no gumbo limbo trees on the beach where they gets?
But I'll add to that, Ed. Okay. There is an artificial gumbo limbo tree in the library.
Oh, is that what that is? I see. Well, that's good enough.
On the first floor there, where the children's section is.
Is it because the gumbo limbo is too big? I mean, it's a monstrous tree.
It is a big tree, and we were hoping that maybe there would be. When they did Bayside Park, maybe they could put something like that.
Tried.
But it's just too big of a tree.
Do they
and it's
start
too small
out
of a
small?
space.
Do they start out small? Are they gumbo limbo juniors? Or,
I guess so. Yeah.
Because we used to have small trees on our yard at our house when they first built the tree, and then by the time they grow up. Or put the tree in. Yeah. The driveway's ruined. The pool cage is coming down.
That's why you have to know about right tree, right place, right plant, right place. People that come down here and are not familiar with how things grow, they put things in their yard, and then all of a sudden they have no control over them.
Right.
We were talking about that on the way down. I said to him, with all the growth, and then people want those green yards that they might have had where they came from, and it's all the pesticides and all the fertilizers, and
we get some questions from the audience too.
I would like.
We have a long show today, so stop filibustering.
I know, but I would like to get some native or indigenous plants.
Christy says there are gumbo limbo trees on Fort Myers Beach. I didn't know there was.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that
when
either.
I was watching the town council meeting, and I thought Rexanne said there were not.
And I thought I watched the same one, and she said there were not. So
all right, maybe I don't know. We'll have to go back.
Maybe
and
they're
rewind
hidden in somebody's yard.
So I apologize if I misspoke about the gumbo limbo trees. I'm not trying to disparage the gumbo limbo in any way. Does that have anything to do with the limbo?
You know what? It could have originated in that. I'm not quite sure.
Maybe they were eating gumbo and then went and did a limbo.
Yeah, under the branches.
Leave the jokes for me,
That
please.
would be very cool.
Leave the jokes for me. No, you don't get the bell for that. So Sherry says you ladies are truly the angels. I'll ring the bell for that.
Oh, that's very cool. Thank you.
Debbie wants to know how big a gumbo limbo gets.
You know what? I can't really answer that question. I don't know, but it's big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Is there a picture of the tree at the library somewhere online that somebody can see it?
You know what? I know that the garden club had put together a book. And in fact, I think, Kim, I gave you one the last time I was here, and there are pictures in that. And I know we had donated one to the library. So the library should have a book that has the picture of the tree in there.
And there, Lance is a wisecracker because he says he hates it when his gumbo limbo goes rogue. Very funny, very funny. I'm going to have to give him a round of applause for his silly joke.
Now,
wait a second now. The garden club, what are you doing, man? Hey, we're doing a show here. Stop.
We heard that there are a lot of gumbo limbo trees on the back streets.
Oh, I see.
Residential sections.
Yeah. Well, I could be wrong. See, I didn't know that.
Again, we might not know that because we don't wander through people's yards.
There's one in front of Town Hall.
There's one in front of Town Hall? Oh, we'll have to go over and check it out.
We need a gumbo limbo tree counter.
I know.
We're getting sidetracked.
Definitely.
We're getting sidetracked on the gumbo limbo.
Step away from the gumbo.
Yeah. So the one other comment we're losing, there's so many people commenting. Debbie said you guys did a fantastic job out in front of the whale.
Yes, we did.
Now, that was a Bill Veach kind of idea, too. So tell us what's out in front of the whale there.
Actually, the garden club partnered with the Mound House. The Mound House received a wonderful grant to do gardens throughout, and they did some things at the school, and we were able to use the right-of-way through Councilman Veach was very helpful with that. We used the right-of-way in front of the whale, and the owner of the whale was very supportive, offered us water. We can use their water to plant. We designed it. The garden club designed the garden. We used all native plants, all pollinators, and the garden is just flourishing. So
nice.
And we have signs. So every plant has a sign. If you're wandering through and you see something that you would like to put in your yard, all the information is right there. So that is something we're very proud of, and we did that in the spring.
If there was ever a tree jeopardy, Bill Veach would be the champion of the tree jeopardy
Well, you know
because
what?
Horticulture.
I think because his wife Randa is quite the specialist.
oh, I see. It's not
She's
really
very
him. She's
involved
feeding
in the
them the
Native Plant
information.
Society. She is our resident expert.
I see. See, because when the council meetings are held, the guy knows what's a native tree and not a native tree, and I'm like,
well,
oh, what the? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Because he's married to the tree expert.
Yeah, and
Right.
their garden is fabulous. It's
really?
Native plants throughout, and yeah, they're very, very knowledgeable.
What is? Give us a 2 or 3
I
native.
thought you didn't want me to get
plants.
off on topic,
Dear,
and now
please,
you're
are you going to
like,
participate in this show at all? I'm so
I
into
was
the
gonna
gardening.
Talk about the library.
I
too.
am a master gardener of my own house,
Oh,
by the
you're
way.
not.
Yes.
Excellent,
Thank you
excellent.
very much. I appreciate
You
your
ruin-
support.
You ruin everything.
So, give us the name of 2 or 3 native plants.
Well, some of my favorites. I love the beautyberry, and there's
Oh my
several
God,
of
the
them near the
beautyberry.
library.
I
They
love
are
the
when they're
beautyberry.
blooming, they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
The berries are super,
And they're healthy.
Beautiful.
And they're healthy.
and the birds love it. The wildlife love them.
How many
um,
berries grow on a beautyberry tree?
I have not counted, but I think that would take some time.
Like
It
how many?
depends on the
Can
size of
we
your
send you out
beautyberry.
to do that right
How many
now?
calories are in a beautyberry?
You know what? I'm going to have to come more prepared
I
next time.
cannot
guess
believe you
so.
didn't have all this information.
I know.
I'm
I'm so
just kidding.
sorry.
So back to the library and the
Oh yes,
giving
the angel
tree.
tree. I forgot
The
about
giving
that.
tree. The giving tree, right?
Yes,
The giving tree. It's on the 3rd floor.
it is on the
Sure.
3rd floor.
And that's where the bookstore is located.
Yes, and you
And-
get to take a wonderful ride
Elevator
up
up.
on the elevator
And
and
you can
enjoy
sit
the
there, too.
aquarium
Oh.
on either side of you.
When are we going to live in a society where we don't need an angel tree anymore?
Hmm.
I left
don't
you
know.
speechless,
Yeah.
right?
But
Now
I
the-
will say you have a nice view when you get up there too. You
It
can
is
sit
beautiful.
Yeah.
and have because there's a place where you
No, that was
No.
closed during COVID.
that's closed.
Yes.
Oh,
What's wrong
okay.
with you?
But
Get-
you
do
can
your
sit
research,
and
lady.
Look
Oh,
out.
absolutely.
right out to the beach.
Absolutely.
Now, I
Nothing
have a-
obstructs your view from up there.
Right.
There's no big house in the
Gorgeous.
way, and you can see straight out.
And we also feature an artist of the month. And so every month, the pictures on the wall there change.
From
and,
the Arts Association? Is that?
no, we
It's just
just
local.
run an advertisement.
Oh, cool.
Any local artist that would like to do an exhibit just needs to get in touch with me, and we'll schedule a month for them.
What about?
And if you haven't been to the library, go and visit it.
For sure.
It's amazing. I mean, it's a huge library.
Absolutely.
it's not your
It's
typical
designed-
library.
No. I mean, there's a lot to see. There's a lot of information. It's
And
a
they have
big
books, too.
library. They have a lot
They
of
do.
books.
I have heard that.
And if you have any children or grandchildren
Mhm.
that are visiting with you, I'll plug a program that I do, which is the preschool story hour. It's done every Wednesday in the children's section at 10:30.
Any-
Nice.
So, what happens if the last 10 run out? Will you
I
have
will
more?
get some more.
Okay, so there's going to be more
Yeah.
need.
yes.
Yeah.
We'll
So,
be able to
in order-
participate through the end of the month.
Okay, cool. So, in order for people to get involved, if they want to grab an angel or have somebody, what do they do?
Mhm.
What can they do right now?
They can come in. I do
When the
know
library
that
opens.
as of yesterday, we had 10 angels on the tree. Come in, take an angel, log it out, buy your gift, bring your unwrapped gift back to the library before December the 1st. There is a possibility if you don't want to go shopping for your angel at Target or Walmart and Amazon are participating directly.
Oh, wow.
With, the Salvation Army. And what I will do is I will put flyers around next week when I go back to the library, where you can go directly to Amazon and hit a link, or Walmart and hit a link, and they have it set up like a gift registry.
Okay.
So it's just generic presents. If you want to buy a particular Lego set that's not identified with any specific child, you just hit that, and that is your donation to children
Love the Salvation
via the
Army.
Salvation Army.
They're the great
They
great
do great
organization.
things.
They've
They
been
Did
around
they
a
do
long
the
time.
kettle program on the beach? You
I
guys
have
know?
not seen that.
I know, that would be
happened
awesome.
For a while, there
Yeah,
was somebody in
right.
front of
Mhm.
Publix.
Why don't
But
they do
I-
it right here in Times
I-
Square? It would be
That is a
perfect.
good idea.
I think
I
they
should
were.
listen. If I had the kettle out there with the bell, I'm
You'd be
sure.
donating.
Yeah, there'd be
Right.
people putting. I'd be tackling
Sometimes
people
it
to put their
doesn't
money in
happen
there.
until Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
time.
Right.
So let's
Right.
look for it.
Yeah,
the
we
next
need to
couple
contact the
weeks.
Salvation Army.
And these times are
Yeah.
non-COVID.
Right.
We are
Yeah.
out of the woods, hopefully, and so we should be seeing more people out and about. And
Well, thank you guys
Jen,
for
thank
coming
you
on.
so
Anything
much.
we can
our
do.
pleasure. Thank you for
And
having
thank
us.
you for having
Next
us.
time you're back, we should do a whole hour on the gumbo limbo tree.
You
There
know
you
what?
go.
I will research it and I will be prepared.
Nothing
Somebody
like the
could make
gumbo limbo.
and we could do
Yeah.
limbo and the whole
Limbo.
nine.
We'll
Well,
just
thank
do it
you
all.
so
Thank you
much, and
so
let us
much.
know how
Thank
it
you.
how it progresses.
Thank you
Right.
guys.
All right.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
so much.
Appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
All right, everybody. And we are going to roll right along. I'm going to tell you about Beach Pottery first. We love the Beach Pottery. Steve, have you been to Beach Pottery? Because, you know, they have key lime pie at Beach Pottery. And look at you. You're an eater. You got a bit of belly going. I see. Every time you come down, your belly's a little bigger. And so the Beach Pottery, he can take it, dear. He's a trooper. The Beach Pottery, they have key lime pie. So while you're waiting to fill up your pots with whatever you want to take home, you can have some key lime pie. And they have pots that are imported from Vietnam. They have pots that are imported from Mexico. They have thousands and thousands, like tens and thousands of millions of pots at the Beach Pottery. But it's more than pots. They have furniture and they have all kinds of fun stuff. When you go to your house, you want to see cool shit. When you go to your house, you want the friends that you're inviting from up north to see cool shit. And if you want to have cool stuff, you're going to get it at the Beach Pottery. And they're located at 437-4211. Well, that's the phone number, but they're located on San Carlos Boulevard in Fort Myers Beach, just off the beach. But that's okay because they need all that property. They need all that property because they got lots of pots. Pots, people. Get your damn pot. What? What are you hitting me for? Got to do the commercials.
I know, dear, but we
Yeah.
also have to.
Oh, we
figure
got
out
lots
the
of guests going
situation
on.
here.
All right, round two. Our favorite organization, not to take anything away from anybody else, but the Community Foundation is awesome, and we love having them on. And, you know, they hand out the gift cards for
Why don't I
We
start
are
this
at
and you go help
FMB.
get our next?
No, everything's
No.
cool, dear. We got a little spot here going on. They're on next. Everybody knows that. Hello, ladies. Oh, wait a second.
Hey.
Look who's back. Very nice.
Yeah,
Kelly Smith
she
is
looks
here,
familiar.
everybody.
Right.
Big round of applause for Kelly
Return.
from our artificial studio audience.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you're here to talk about the Community Foundation
Yes,
now,
we are.
right?
Yes,
Fort
we
Myers
are.
Beach Community
Yes,
Foundation.
we
That's
are.
right.
And so what are they doing?
Well, so today we are kicking off the distribution of our gift cards. And we obviously, this is something we've done in the past. It started during the horrible beginning of COVID and where we wanted to really support the workforce on the island. And we've continued it. So starting today through next Saturday, we will continue to distribute gift cards for $50 gift cards to Walmart. And we are hoping this year that we really wanted to target people that were like in housekeeping or kitchen staff, people that aren't just dependent on tips as servers.
Okay.
So that's kind of a lot of who we've been hearing from right now. And as of today, I've had requests for 97 gift cards. So we, I think we've got over $4,000 so far, and we will continue this through the week.
And so how have you been getting, you said you had 97 requests. How have
Well,
people been
We
requesting?
started advertising. We've got a great
Mhm.
communications department, and they've been putting, information in the papers for people to contact us. We've given them our email. We've been asking for information. So people have just been emailing our communications department and
Okay.
then forwarding them to us so that we can then make contact. We've been asking people to let us know name of business, who the managers are, phone numbers, and how many employees they feel would really benefit. So we started passing those out. I started this morning on my way down here.
Yeah, so it runs November 6th through the 13th. Is that
Exactly.
correct?
Exactly. So we'll take requests throughout this week.
Wow. And so, is there a limit to the requests or you're going to?
Well, I mean, we do have a budget.
Okay.
We're hoping that, we can stay within that budget.
That's right.
And, right now we're
Right
doing
now you're
fine.
okay,
We're
though. Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Right. But again, we're hoping that people will really take a look at people in housekeeping, people in the kitchen staff, people that aren't normally people in businesses that are making minimum wage.
Right.
Those are the people that we're really trying to target right now.
Right. And it's Walmart gift cards.
We're doing Walmart. We did have some Publix ones,
Okay.
and we did give those out.
Okay.
But primarily, we're looking at Walmart because for the holidays coming up, if families are in need,
Absolutely.
they can use that
Sure.
for all
Right.
kinds of things.
Walmart has
Clothing.
everything.
It has
They
everything.
do. It's a one-stop shop.
Right,
It really
right.
is.
And there's a
they get more
Walmart
for
right
their
up the road here.
Yes,
exactly.
And it's a nice
Exactly.
Walmart.
It is. It's
It
a nice
is.
And
big
it's very
Walmart.
friendly. They have a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's
it's
a great one.
It is great. Yes. And we did end up giving some gift cards to the elementary school too. We had
Yes, we
some
did.
families.
The staff there identified some families that were in need,
Okay.
and so we dropped off gift cards for them as well.
And they're $50 a piece.
They are 50
Correct.
a piece.
And tell us a little bit about, everybody probably knows the Community Foundation, but tell us a little bit about the Community Foundation and what they do. And
Well, the Fort Myers Beach Community Foundation, basically, we raise money to give money away to nonprofits or different organizations that are in need. We've given so much away. Even last year, we gave a lot of money away. But one of our big things that we do is we sell merchandise. We have merchandise sales that we raise the money. We have fundraisers. We raise the money. And then we have requests throughout the year from different places, nonprofits that need the money. And we discuss it as a board and then run it through the membership and give the money away if we feel.
how long has
necessary.
the Community Foundation been?
Well, it was the pilot club for several years before, but then it's been the Fort Myers Beach Community Foundation now for 11 years.
And how long have you been a member?
I've been a member for 4 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
How often do they meet?
So we meet once a month. It's the third Wednesday of the month at the Island Pancake House right now, which is a great venue for us. We
Oh,
just
yes.
love it there. Robert is
Yeah.
so great.
We've had him on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've had the blueberry pancakes there.
Their
Phenomenal.
food is fabulous.
It really
does
is.
Such a great job with this.
So the Community Foundation, for any of our new viewers that don't know, did you already go through this, how it got
Yes.
started? Okay, sorry. I was trying
We
to get everything
just
set up. We have a
did
lot
that.
going. We have a lot of things going
I
on.
asked
here
you to
today,
get
so-
up
Absolutely.
and take care of
I
what
wish
you
you would
got
just
going
try and
on.
roll. Sometimes you
I
gotta
did
roll
just
with
roll
the
with it, and
punches.
then
See,
you come in
I
and you're
changed my
and-
uniform. I took care of the speakers. Everybody outside
you
can
were
hear
busy
it.
adjusting volume
And
and
you're
you were doing
panicking.
important stuff.
I was
Now,
not panicking.
You're panicking. You need
You
to
just
relax.
need to get up and take care
You
of
need to
your
relax.
stuff.
We have a band coming on after this, Nightlife,
Wow.
Nightlife. Sorry, Nightbird is coming on because they're going to be performing Thursday night
Yeah.
at Salty Sam's. Then we have a check presentation coming up for the Lions Club.
Nice.
You see all the shiny Lions silk shirts over there.
Their
That's
best
right.
match your
I see
shirt.
that.
Yes.
That's right.
We're all
Yeah,
gonna
we're
wear
all going to
yellow.
be
Wow.
color coordinated
Good
today.
thing we don't have a yellow fake background because then we'd all be naked.
Oh my gosh.
So
that would be
if-
scary.
It would be scary.
if people want to donate specifically to help out with what you're doing for getting gift cards, what can they do?
Oh gosh, they can get a hold of our communications team. It's fmbcfcommunications@gmail.com, and just let Jessica know that they would like to donate, and we're happy to take any kind of donation. I mean, any little bit helps. So it's
Great.
So
We'd be
did you-
welcome.
Forgive me if you're asking. I'm asking a repeated question, but are the funds good? Are the funds good? Like you have enough money? You good
Yep.
on that?
so far so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, because
yes.
this time of the year, there's a battle there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of people need help.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
And we realized, I mean, it was a really surprisingly good off season for a lot of the restaurants and hotels down here. But then like Paula had said, I mean, there are the kitchen help and the cleaning staff and, those kind of people that really don't get the tips and they get a little overlooked.
Well, and there's a lot. I mean, gas is up.
Gas is up, the
Everything
cost
is
of
up.
living is
Inflation is
up.
up.
Really
And
is.
so
Food
what they're
prices,
making is not
right.
going as
No,
far.
no.
right.
So
and
it
the
is
holidays
important.
are coming up, with Thanksgiving and then Christmas. And we thought, this would be the perfect time of year
Right.
to do this distribution
Absolutely.
and just that little extra oomph maybe to get them
Yeah.
over the
Right.
hurdle.
Right.
So
And so this will continue, right? This isn't something that's going to end, or do you think there's a
Well, we're
end
doing
date?
this for the next week. We're taking requests.
Okay.
November 6th through the 13th.
No, I don't mean that. I mean down the road. Do you think you'll
I'm
continue it?
hoping
Or?
that we will be able to continue this
Right.
every
Sure.
year
Yeah.
in some form. Again, as
That's our
Kelly
hope.
said, we make the money to give it away.
Right.
Right.
So
100%.
that is our goal.
It's 100%
Right.
given away. And I know she doesn't know that. So I need to make
Yeah,
that
right.
clear. It's hard to carry the show sometimes.
I know.
You know what
I
I'm
know. I
saying?
feel your pain.
It's like carrying a gumbo limbo tree around. I mean, it's that heavy.
You're going to
Lower it
have
is.
one attached to your back. I think that you should get a tattoo of the gumbo limbo tree.
That'd be
Oh
great.
my.
There you go.
Where?
On your chest.
I don't think I can put up with that kind of pain. Do you guys have any tattoos? Oh, you don't need to answer that. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't need to. Oh, you do, Kelly?
A few.
I think. Okay,
Yeah.
what kind of? You have a turtle tattoo, or
No,
what is
I
it?
have a son.
A son?
Yes, I
like
do.
Your son or the son?
A son. The son.
The son.
Yes.
Is
yes,
it
yes. And
a half son or full
a
son, or
full
is it?
son?
It's a full son.
son and a 4-leaf clover. And yeah.
Nice. Now,
Yeah.
were they in your misspent youth, or they were
Yes, I guess you could say
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Alcohol-
And I just got a little bit older. I got
Al-
another one, but that's
oh,
okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Alcohol involved in the first
No,
one?
actually, no.
non-alcoholic.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
I don't think that they do that. If you come into
Yes,
to
they
a
don't.
reputable tattoo shop
I
and
agree.
you're intoxicated, they're going to be like, come back
There.
later.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of
Go
disreputable
think about it,
tattoo
get
places
sober,
out
and then
there.
come
Well,
back.
I imagine you could go into jail and get a jail tat,
Oh.
but they're
There
not going
you
to
go.
care.
Let's
But
not hope that doesn't happen.
I'm never going back. I'm never going back there.
that is
Never.
a very bad,
That's a bad idea.
Jeez, they brought the whole Lions Club
All
with
right,
them. for
wow,
crying out
my
loud.
goodness.
Wow.
And the check is here. So I think what we're going to
Okay.
do is to check first, and then the band can hang
Okay.
out. Did we miss anything?
Is
The
there anything
Community
else? No, I
Foundation
wanted
is my
to show,
favorite organization.
Actually, I wanted
Oh,
to show
geez.
we have a new
Those are nice.
How much are
yeah, a
they?
new tumbler that's coming out. They're
Oh.
on order right now. They're going to be up for sale hopefully within 4 to 5 weeks before the holidays for $30.
Nice.
They're nice big.
That is a
nice
good
tumblers.
deal.
Yes, and then we still have the beautiful
Yep.
favorite flavors of Fort Myers Beach.
That-
If you didn't get your cookbook, that's another good holiday purchase right there.
Yep.
So
I shared
So
mine
that
with
is
my
how
mom.
people can support us
Yeah.
by
That's right.
buying our merchandise.
Yes.
And-
The color of that, they
Isn't
did a
that
nice
cool?
job designing that cup. I love it.
There you go.
$30. These are
$30
$50
for that.
cups
Oh, yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Come
Absolutely.
on. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So where
Yeah,
can
donate
they,
a gift card and
where can they get the cookbooks again?
So
Everything's
because-
online?
We're
Oh my
selling
gosh,
them.
yes. You can get them on our website, which is Fort Myers, where you can get hold of the communications team, which is fmbcfcommunications@gmail.com, or our website, which is Fort Myers Beach
Fort Myers Beach Community
Foundation
Foundation.
at gmail.com.
Exactly.
Yes. And but then we have several restaurants and hotels. Sea Gypsy has it. One Flight Up has the cookbook.
We'll be selling them
Chuckers,
at the library at the
Nervous
book sale
Nellies.
in November.
Oh yes, we're going to have a book sale,
On the
a
20th
huge book
and
sale
20th.
on the 20th and
Right.
21st.
Right. So
of
we'll be
this month
there
at the
We'll be
library.
selling
So
it.
yeah,
Mhm.
we're
Very
Got
FMB
it all.
merchandise will be
So-
for sale.
That's how the community can help support
Right,
our
right.
mission.
Come and see us there.
Well, I shared an idea with you before the show, so I'm
Yes.
hoping to make that happen.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, that's
That would
that's
be
going to
really
be
great.
a
We
huge
appreciate that.
idea.
Yeah.
So
all your support, we so
yeah,
appreciate.
I
Honestly.
love the Community Foundation. I don't not love everybody else, but this is my number one fundraising organization that I love. And you're welcome
Woohoo.
anytime, whatever you need. Just give Kim a call, and she'll see how busy I am. I'm just kidding. I'm never busy.
You're in
whatever
charge
you
of the
guys
schedule.
always-
Whatever you guys need. So thank you for coming on.
Thank you
and-
so
and-
much.
and
We
can
really
I
appreciate it.
can I buy that from you now?
This?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I will
Thank
Venmo you $50.
Yes.
because that's the
$50.
price.
Yes.
No, I
that's
think
right.
it's 60 now.
Oh,
isn't it?
stop,
That's
stop.
right. Yes, yes, because we don't have any in stock besides that one. So
All right, so
yeah.
it's
Oh
like a-
wow! So you're
It's the
getting
original.
the
It's right
original
off the
one.
shelf.
That's right.
So thank you guys for coming on, and good
Thank
luck with
you.
everything. And anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate it. Thank
Have
you
a great
so
holiday.
Thank you
much.
so
You
much.
too. All right, dear. I'm going to take care of this, Ed. Why don't you let Angela know that we're going to do the check first, and then we won't have to rush them through their music. And wow, folks, we're just cranking this. There's so many people here. We're driving to Terry crazy because we got bodies everywhere. I should have the other camera on so you can see where everybody is. And we're going to do a check presentation next. So you're not going to want to tune away from this because the offshore people are here to present a check to the Lions Club. And we're going to do that now. And then we're going to do Nightbird. They're going to come in and play some songs because we're going to give tickets away to see Nightbird at Salty Sam's next Thursday for the Friends of the Arts. It's just crazy down here, Pete's Time Out. It's the only place with people and food and bodies and fun and beer. Where's the beer? Damn it. Where's the beer? All right, the farmer's market. I need to tell you about the farmer's market at the Beach Baptist. You know, they've got some cool stuff going on at the Beach Baptist on Wednesday and Friday. 130 Connecticut Street. They have all kinds of booths set up with food and frolicking and fun. And you want to get down there because you can see Dudley's Beachside Barbecue and Suncoast Coffee, which benefits the church mission. If you don't do anything else when you go down to the Beach Baptist during the farmer's market, you want to get some coffee. I ordered some coffee through the website, and it was there like Snap Toot Sweet the next day. And it was some serious coffee, man. It was really good coffee, and it helps the mission. I'm all about the mission, you know. I've been to, 50, 60 different countries helping people through missions. And actually, I've never really left Florida, but in my dreams, I would go out and help people. So what we can do is we can help the people that help the people by buying the coffee and drinking the coffee and sitting your fat ass at home and drinking coffee and saying, I'm helping people all over the world by drinking this coffee. And it's good coffee. You don't want to make it like with the creamer and the sugar, because you're killing the coffee that way. The coffee has to taste like it has to taste perfect with like virgin coffee. You just drink the coffee and you smell the coffee. They also have love muffins, blended smoothies, Cubana Cafe, fresh catch. I think Fresh Catch might not be there. No, that's right. Fresh Catch, it was too far for them to go because, oh, no, here comes the whole crew now. Terry's really getting pissed off. All right, everybody, you know what I'm saying. The farmer's market is at the Beach Baptist. Come on, Lions. Wait till you see this picture, everybody. You guys are going to have to squeeze in. I didn't know you were bringing the whole crew, but come on in. Come on, everybody, just come on in. Come on in. Grab a microphone, get in there. Oh, no, there's touching going on here. There's lots of touching. Come on in, everybody. Just grab any microphone you see. And we've got Tim Hill here and Cindy from the Roar Offshore. Everybody get in as close as you can. Steve, maybe just pull the camera back so we can get in as many people. Just remember where it was. Pull it back. Here comes Terry. She's going to be so angry today. Everybody tip Terry. Everybody just give Terry money, even if you're not eating anything. We can get a couple people down here, but right now I'm going to turn it over to Tim Hill, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Tim, great job this year. When you guys had the sheriff come over the bridge with the helicopters and the AK-47 Uzis or whatever they had hanging out, that was quite a scene. Nice work.
Well,
Big
as
job.
I said on the last show, you had asked if we had a grand marshal, and I said that we had something up our sleeve. At that point, we hadn't quite secured our great sheriff, but he definitely wowed us when 2 days prior he committed to us and said he was bringing out all his toys. So it was definitely a big crowd pleaser. And all of our sponsors just made the event incredibly successful. The help of the Lions Club here, without the beach community, the Lions Club, all of our sponsors, sanctioned powerboat racing would not take place on Fort Myers Beach. The racers absolutely loved it. Our sponsors all had absolutely great days financially. The fans from around the world loved the venue, and we look forward to doing it for many, many years to come.
It was a great job. Big crowd this year, and everyone. The parade was awesome, and the pictures of the people down Old San Carlos with the boats up and down Times Square. I mean, it just seemed like everything went off perfectly.
It did. It really couldn't have gone any better. We had a little rain one night, but outside of that, crowds were great. And we're here today. Thank you for inviting us. The Lions Club was a tremendous help with volunteers for us and also for our poker run. The weekend after the races, we put on a poker run to help raise money for the Lions Club and some other local charities. And we're super, super happy to be here to present this ridiculously large check.
The poker run was a really fun event. It was great, literally and physically. This is great, and this huge check is just emblematic of the huge efforts.
So we're very happy on behalf of the Roar Offshore Poker Run, the Roar Offshore Races, to present the Fort Myers Beach Lions Club with a check for $13,500.
Wow, my God, this is amazing. Yeah, thanks so much. This is really great.
Well,
your partnership with the community is huge, and this is just another way to show that.
Well, and we're hoping that the powerboat races have set a precedent here on the beach to just roll right into an extremely successful March Shrimp Festival for the Fort Myers Beach Lions Club and get that event back on track
Awesome.
this year.
Thanks so much. Yeah, really appreciate it, guys. This is a huge event. Thanks.
Thank you, and thank you guys.
Thank you.
Is this thing actually cash? You take this into the
they got to
bank?
take this to the
Nice,
bank
very
or an
nice.
ATM.
ATM. Well, thank you guys all for coming and congratulations. And what will you guys use the money for?
So we've got scholarships. We've got vision throughout the school system that we do. We've got the guard dogs for the blind. There's diabetes outreach. It's amazing for the community.
Great. All right, Cindy, go ahead.
And I just want to thank you, the sponsors, all of these. Again, we would not be able to raise this money. What we did, a lot of sponsors, like for instance, the Lighthouse on the beach, they donated a weekend, and that was one of the auction items. So all of this money was generated from sponsors donating items for the poker run. Just want to thank everyone.
And in addition, we have Bob Walkie from the Edison Sailing Club here that we'd also like to make a $2,000 contribution to the Edison Sailing
more
Club.
applause.
For
Very
all of their
nice.
help
More
with
money.
setting of the buoys on the race course and the spectator line. Without the Edison Sailing Club, we definitely could not do that.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Bob.
Awesome. Well, great job, everybody. Thank you for coming down, and thank you for blocking Terry from being able to serve everybody, because I love watching her face get like that.
And next Sunday at noon, the races will be televised on CBS Sports
cool.
nationally. So you guys can watch all of the races next weekend, CBS Sports at noon, right before football.
And is there any place, I know there was a place last year where we all went. Is there a gathering place you were going to be this year?
Unfortunately, we won't be in town to do that this year. So please, any of our great local sponsors like Pete's Time Out here should be able to televise it and have it on for you guys.
Thank you guys for coming down, and we'll see you soon for
Thank
the
you,
next
Ed.
race.
Thank
you. All right, everybody. Thank you to the Lions Club and to the Roar Offshore people for coming down and passing off that awesome check, $13,000. And what a great event that was this year. And we're looking forward to the event again next year right here in Fort Myers Beach. One of the biggest events during kind of like the off season, and bringing people down to the beach, which is what we love to do, folks. That's why we started this show. We started the show to promote Fort Myers Beach and promote great organizations like the Lions Club and like the Community Foundation and like the Salvation Army and the Fort Myers Beach Library. And this was just a great day so far, and it's about to get better, because we're going to have folks from the Fort Myers Beach Arts are coming up. Karen is here, and she's going to help us set up what is going to be our final segment of the day, and that's members of Nightbird are going to play a few songs. Angela is here with her husband, and they're going to be performing Thursday night. It's the opening act for FMB Friends of the Arts, and it's like a concert a month at Salty Sam's. It's just crazy what's going on down here, all the fun and excitement, and we're just tearing up the place. So Karen is going to come down. There, grab Karen and tell her that she can talk to these folks anytime. Come on, Karen. The show must go on. The show must go on. And you guys just make yourselves at home, set up however you need to set up, and everything is going to be fine. And while we're doing that, of course, we can kill a little time by telling you about another one of our great sponsors. Karen, have a seat right here. And I'm going to tell everybody about Fort Myers Tiki Tours. I know I'm stealing Kim's thunder here, but sometimes, every once in a while, I can tell you about Fort Myers Tiki Tours because I've been on the Fort Myers Tiki Tours boat. And it's fun out there to be out there and people taking pictures. Oh, you're going to read the ad yourself? All right, I'm going to read the ad.
No, did you read the ad?
I'm reading it right now.
I don't think I'm on four.
How dare you interrupt me like that? Fort Myers Tiki Tours. Those are those tiki boats that you see out in the water, and they're floating around, and people are, hanging out, and everybody's taking their picture, and they're, they're half in the bag probably because they don't have to drive the boat. They're just, floating around out there. They're seeing dolphins. They're seeing sharks. They're seeing jellyfish, and they're having a good time. They can eat. They can drink. They can bring whatever they want. They can people watch. They can hold on to the
Bring
tiki.
your phone because you can put your music and listen to
That's
your
right.
music on there.
Sometimes you got to hold on to the boat because some jackball's coming by on his boat too fast, and he doesn't know that it's kind of like It's kind of like a no wake zone
And
kind of thing.
It's a manatee zone out there.
That's
And
right.
please, it's Manatee Awareness Month, so go slow out there and observe the manatee zones. There's very few of them left because of the seagrass issue, which we'll talk about another time. But please slow down.
Why do you have
Go
to
the
be a
same
Debbie
speed.
Downer about the manatees?
Go the same speed as the tiki boat, and we'll all be good.
Yes, save the manatees.
Save the manatees. Save their grass.
Fort
They're big
Mi-
animals. They need to eat.
Fort Myers Tiki Tours, 239-887-0042.
Located at?
Right behind Parrot Key, the Caribbean Grill. Or you can go to FortMyersTikiTours.com and make your reservation now. Oh, the band is warming up in the green room. Before we get to the band, here's Karen Woodson, everybody. The crowd is going crazy for Karen. It's crazy out here. Have you ever seen this place like this before?
I know,
At the
it's
morning
pretty
time?
busy this morning.
It's all these great organizations showing up at the same time.
Yes,
the Lions Club
and
what?
everybody got to see me learn a new skill, right?
That's right. She's going to be a barista when she's done with you.
What were you doing?
I had to climb over
Wait.
the fence.
What do you mean when she's done with me,
That's
Karen?
what
What
she
does
said.
that mean?
I'm only repeating what Kim said.
How dare you?
I had to climb over the fence
I
there.
did
You
see
missed
that.
Oh, you saw
I
that?
did see you fall too on the chair, and
no,
you went
I did
down.
not
and
fall. I was graceful. And then I learned how to make
Here,
coffee.
the show's not about us. It's about
Oh,
Karen.
please.
It's not really about me.
Tell it.
It's about
it's about Friends of the Arts and our concert series.
Yes, kicks
starting
off.
this Thursday.
Go on.
Oh,
What else?
It's the first of 6 months of concert series. It's the second Thursday of every month, starting in November. And our first band that we're going to have is Nightbird.
Yes.
And they are a Stevie Nicks tribute band.
No,
All of the
microphone
bands are
off.
tribute bands.
Yes, we had Angela on, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Maybe, yeah.
When we were still allowed to sit outside before the Nazi government came after us, but that's for another day. And she was just awesome playing music. She is like Stevie
She
Nicks.
is
Sounds
Stevie
just
Nicks, yeah.
like her.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the YouTube video with her highlights, we have posted that on our Facebook page. And it's just
Great.
fabulous. She gets dressed up like her, and she's better than Stevie Nicks. That's the thing. That's what's so great about it. So, Karen, the money that's raised from the events at Salty Sam's, what do you do with the money?
Well, first off, we have to pay our bands. So that's the first thing.
Mhm.
But in a lot of ways, we are like the community foundation. So we raise money to give money away.
Mhm.
So after we cover all of our expenses and the food trucks and that type of thing, then people can apply for scholarships. They can apply for, why they need this money, different organizations.
Right.
And then we have a review board and we donate money to different events
Sweet.
and venues.
So I don't want me to put you on the spot, but do you remember the next few bands?
In
AC
order-
Doocy. Oh, I don't know in
Yeah,
order.
In
but
order, I know the Girls of Motown.
Nice.
We're going to have Bruno Mars. We're going to have, I know in March is Journey and Eagles. So, yeah, we got a lot of
You got a lot coming up. And so this, on the 11th, the gates open at 5. The show is at 7.
Right.
There's still tickets available.
There are tickets available. And I think we were going to give 2 tickets.
Yeah,
away.
here's what we're going to do. Whenever they're ready to play their first song,
Okay.
the first person that can name the song is going to win
Okay.
the first pair of tickets.
Oh,
All right.
cool.
Well,
Angela, are you ready?
well, she's going to move. I'm
All
going
right.
to move out, and she's going to move in here so she can get
All
on
right.
the camera.
So, Karen,
Either
how
that
about
or
we
you have to sit on your lap.
Okie dokie. How about we have you back on after, and we'll wrap it up together after
That
they
sounds
play.
perfect.
All right. So, folks, the tickets there's general admission seating, which is first come, first serve. $30 a ticket in advance, $35 at the gate. It opens at 5:00 at Salty Sam's Marina, which is 2500 Main Street on San Carlos Island. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and remember, you can buy boxes. Boxes are normally priced at $500, but they're $250 right now. So that's $25 per reserved seat. So get on our Facebook page or our website. Everything is there, or you can go to FMB Arts and you click on events and you can see what's going on. Angela, it's so nice to have you back. And let's chat real quick before. Thank you. It was like 2 years, I think, when we were outside.
Yeah.
That's before the
It was
Nazi
right
government
before we
kicked us out.
debuted.
Yeah.
So we were at the ranch then.
When you say debut, did you mean that was
That was our debut.
No kidding.
Yeah,
How
a couple years ago.
How's it been going since then?
Very good. Very good. Of course, the pandemic didn't help, but
Were you doing kind of like the virtual band kind of thing and tip me thing, or
no,
just
we
kind
didn't
of rest?
do that. We kind of rested and we kind of, we played a couple shows, but we just practiced
Yeah.
and got better,
For sure,
So,
for
yeah.
sure. So, give the audience an idea why you decided you wanted to do a Stevie Nicks tribute band.
Well, I knew that at the time that tribute bands were kind of booming, starting to really boom, and especially in our community. And I've always done Stevie Nicks songs,
Mhm.
and a lot of people say, well, you sound just like Stevie Nicks. So I was like, well, I might as well do a tribute band,
Awesome.
And that was it. I wanted a big production band. I wanted something that not only was it sound good, but we had a show. So we were putting on a
Right.
show.
Now, when people come to see you on Thursday night, it's a band. Like, how many members of the band do you have?
7.
7 members of the
Yes.
band. So this is a production.
It's a large production.
Yeah,
Correct.
So this is just a sneak peek of what you're going to see when you
Yeah.
show up Thursday night at Salty Sam's. 5 o'clock's the gate. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. The gates open. 7 o'clock is showtime.
Yes.
All right. The first person that can name this song is going to win the first pair of tickets.
Now here I go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like heartbeat drives you mad. In stillness of remembering what you had and what you love, what you had, what you love. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know. Now here I go again to see the crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me that wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like heartbeat drives you mad. In stillness of remembering what you had and what you love, what you had, what you love. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain was wash you clean, you know. You know. You will know. Oh, you know.
Awesome. And the crowd is going crazy at breakfast time here at Pete's. How many times have you done that song now?
A million.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That's great. How long did it take you to learn the words? So like to memorize the words of a song?
I think
That
you asked
always-
me this last time too.
I know. I'm so fascinated by that.
I'm like a human dictionary when it comes to lyrics. Like,
Yeah.
even if I have never sang the song, like they just stick in me. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
but
What was the name of that song, by the way?
That it was Dreams.
Okay,
the
'cause-
only #1 single by Fleetwood Mac.
Is that right?
That is right.
I didn't know that. So
Yes.
let's see who wins the tickets. I got to scroll way back. Lots of guesses. The first person, somebody said Freedom. Marion Ballins wins the tickets, everybody. All right. So I'm going to get your information, Marion, or just send me a message because I forgot my pen, and we'll get you the tickets. Again, they're going to be playing Thursday night at Salty Sam's. It's the first concert of the series for Friends of the Arts. You can go on their website and check out the tickets. You can check out the shows that are going on once a month, right through the
You can
beginning.
also find the ticket link at nightbirdtributeband.com.
Very cool. Nightbirdtributeband.com. Now, where else are you guys going to be playing after the show on Thursday?
We're actually playing tomorrow up in DeLand, Florida.
DeLand.
Yes.
Where is?
Do you know where that is?
I don't know where that is. Is that outside of Gateway?
It's just north of Orlando. Yeah.
Wow. Where? So what's the venue?
It's about 4 hours away.
What's the venue there?
Athens. Yeah, it's a historical theater. It's very cool. It's got the Queen's, boxes and all
Wow.
of that. So it's kind of
How many people do you think that place seats?
I'd have to look at.
Yeah. I don't mean to ask people questions that are.
lot,
Yeah.
a lot.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. Like I've never been to Salty Sam's during a concert. I mean,
I haven't either.
I wonder how many I was gonna. Maybe I'll ask
But
Karen that
it's
after
a
the
very
show.
large field, so it can hold a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Oh, there's a field over there.
yes,
See,
yeah,
I didn't
they're
even know
pretty
that.
We've been over there for we did a shindig over there.
Oh, is that where the
Yeah.
Taste of the Beach
Yes.
was? Oh, I see. Okay,
So
very
everybody
cool.
needs to bring their lawn chairs,
Yeah.
and blankets, and all of that.
Right, I'm
yeah.
No
Karen.
outside coolers and stuff. And I think you can get you
There's
can buy a
food.
group of 10 seats, box seats together. So
Yeah.
you
already
buy
said
them
that.
and 9
Listen-
of your friends.
Listen to the show. You already said
I
that.
was making coffee.
There are there's lots of information that Karen sent me. He sent me like 2 pages of information. I'm not going to read it all, Karen. I hope I got all the information out there that I needed to. The most important piece of information to know is that it's this Thursday and it benefits the arts. I mean, who doesn't like the arts? I mean, if you don't like the arts, you're a communist. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, right? I mean, why wouldn't you want to help people that are artsy?
That's right.
Whatever the art is. You going to do one more?
Yeah.
All righty. Now we have one more pair of tickets to give away to the first person that can identify the name of this song. And I can give you one clue. It's not Dreams. Have at it.
Took my love and I took it down and climbed a mountain and I turned around and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can a child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changes, ocean tides? Can I handle the season of my life? Ooh, ooh, I don't know. Ooh, ooh. Well, I've been afraid of changing 'cause I've built my life around you. but time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. So I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, the landslide will bring it down.
Super awesome. How about a big hand for Nightbird Light, I guess, right?
That's right.
Without the other 5 members.
That's right.
I see you're sporting the gloves there. Did you ride your bike here?
No.
Oh, I see. Is that? Oh, I see. It helps
the
you from
drum.
getting the blisters and all
Correct.
that. So, I wanted to ask your husband, like, how long did it take you to learn to play the music the way you do on the guitar? Like, it's perfect.
Oh, thank you. I just like Angela. I've played several of these songs before, so I mostly knew them.
Yeah.
But,
Do you guys?
Yeah. So not very long.
How many? Like, if I'm practicing the trumpet, so if I brought my trumpet to one of your gigs, is there a way to? No, the trumpet doesn't fit into the landslide kind of thing. Yeah. Maybe
you
I could.
might want to rethink.
Maybe I
that.
could just play the national anthem.
I'm
That's
not
my
sure
goal.
Fleetwood Mac would have a trumpet player, but yeah.
I'm going to be in some kind of band with the trumpet. Maybe it'll be a school band or something. Or anyway, enough about me. How many songs in the set?
There is 20.
You're going to play 20
So
songs.
there's 2 sets. There'll be a little bit of an intermission, 15-minute intermission, and about 20. It might be 21. I'd have to count again.
Do you drop like a Led Zeppelin song or an Iron Maiden song in there?
No,
Is it-
but we do a Tom Petty song.
Come on.
We do.
Which one do you? Uh-oh. That was not Tom Petty. Can you do the Tom Petty song for us?
Sure.
All right, everybody, a bonus right here for no extra charge. Uh-oh. Stepping it up a notch here.
They talk on the town, said you might go solo. A good friend of mine said you're leaving by the back door. I need to know if you think you're gonna leave, but you're gonna say so. I need to know, cause I don't know how long I can hold on. If you're making me wait and you're leading me on, yeah, I need to know. Who would have thought that you fall for his line? And all of a sudden it's me on the outside. I need to know If you think you're gonna leave, but you're gonna say so. I need to know, cause I don't know how long I can hold on. If you're making me wait and you're leading me on, yeah, I need to know. I need to know. Yow! I need to know. If you think you're gonna leave, but you're gonna say so. I need to know, cause I don't know how long I can hold on. If you're making me wait and you're leading me on, I need to know, yeah, I need to know, baby, I need to know.
Wow. You're rocking it out there. Awesome. But do you ever do like a gig where you ditch the Stevie Nicks and you're just doing like covers of different bands?
We
Or
do, yeah.
like who else?
Stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds
What
of
is your
stuff.
what is your outside the Stevie Nicks, like what is your favorite artist to play?
Myself.
Yeah. Oh, so you have some originals.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very
we'll
cool.
be playing this year at Bacon Jam. So
What is
downtown.
that a cake? Oh, that's downtown Fort Myers Bacon Jam.
Yeah, so
Is
that's
it
coming up? We'll be announcing that pretty quick.
when is the you know when did they announce the
The
dates of the
15th. They haven't announced it yet because of Wink Taste is going on.
Oh, that's
but
right. Oh, they see they
they'll
want
be
to
doing that, after this. But
Cool.
Yeah, so the Bacon Jam will be coming up in January.
And speaking of bacon, there are going to be food trucks at the event on
There is,
Thursday.
yes.
So, don't bring any food or anything. Just bring Mumbo money and have a great time. Well, did you bring any merch? Like I saw you got a shirt there. Did you?
We will, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
have
oh, you
some
didn't bring
shirts,
us a
yeah.
shirt.
We'll-
Oh, come on, Angela. I need the
That's all on
shirt. I
him.
need the shirt. So awesome.
We'll have to remember.
Yeah.
bring it
Well,
by.
we'll see you Thursday. So
Yeah.
if you'll have
We
some,
know where
some
you are.
things. Yeah, that's right. All right. I'm in timeout here, literally. Anything else you want to talk about your band or how people can find out about you? Or you got CDs for sale or anything?
I have original music.
Is it on Apple, on
It is,
iTunes?
AngieOfficialRocks.com. We're on Apple, Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah.
all of that. So,
And that's the way to move music these days, right? I said CD, and people are like, "What the hell's a CD?" I mean,
kidding.
you don't sit on the street corner anymore and pass CDs out in your
We
car.
are considering.
You're gonna have to get your Walkman out.
I
We are
know.
considering getting some CDs pressed as well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this day and age, it's more of the downloads.
Yeah, and it's all about the social media and pushing it out. And you guys got a great montage of songs on YouTube. Like that was so well produced.
Yes.
Did you do that
For the
yourself?
Nightbird, yes.
Wow.
No, we had a local videographer that did this, and Daryl
It's so
Nutt
cool.
is really good.
Yeah,
He's
and
with
it's-
Def Media.
And the thing is that it's not so long, but you got I don't know 6-7 songs in there where it's you get a taast of them all, which
We
was
were
really
there
cool.
all day, but yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure that
a 4-minute video. but
yeah, the takes are a little bit longer. So awesome. So you'll be down Thursday night at Salty Sam's for FMB Friends of the Arts, and thank you for coming back again. And we appreciate you coming down to Pete's Time Out. Anything you want to say, dear?
No,
It's
it was
awesome.
fantastic. I was
Yeah.
rocking out back here.
Yeah.
I was lip syncing.
Yeah, I'm
no one
glad you
wants
didn't
me to
interrupt,
actually
so.
sing. So
Thank you so
Thank you guys for coming down. How about a
Thank
big
you
hand
so
for
much.
Nightbird? And you'll be able to see them Thursday night at Salty Sam's for the kickoff of FMB Friends of the Arts, which is going to be the first concert of,
Rockin' the Bay concert
of many
series, right?
concerts that they're going to have at the Salty Sam's. And you're going to be able to get some merch and no CDs. There won't be any CDs, but you can go on iTunes right now and
That was
download.
fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How awesome, though. I mean, that voice right there. She's I've never been that close to a genuine rock star. I've never been that close to a genuine rock star. It's like you can almost. I didn't want to be creepy or anything, but she
you
was
are
so
creepy,
close that
but,
you could touch her. I mean, she was, and it just sound fabulous. So, I mean, with all the stuff that we stuffed into, we have still one more giveaway. The second song was much faster, landslide. I mean, people were like on top of that. And Marion tried to sneak away with 2 pair of tickets, but I had to pull the radio rules on him. I say one winner every 30 days. That's and then my sister tried to win the tickets, and I had to say no family or friends, because then it looks like it's rigged, stuff like that. So what a crazy show today, dear. You have to say you did a good job today. You didn't panic. Your information was admirable.
What is this?
Thank you,
You
Angela.
giving me a review? Like,
people ask me, they stop me on the street corner when I'm out there chatting amongst the people, my people, and they ask me, I think you should rate how Kim's doing on the show. And so that's what I'm saying. You did a good job today.
thank you so much.
You're improving as the years go on.
I'm telling you,
your participation in the show is
Thank you
getting
so
better
much.
and better every
and
week.
now I know how to make coffee. So
Yeah, I spoke a lot about the coffee at the church. So what do you mean you know how to make coffee? Oh, here.
I know, yeah.
So is there anything else? There's so many
Oh.
events going on here at the
Yeah.
beach. Is there anything else that you want to talk
where's
about? If you want to go get your notebook, I'm going to give away 2 tickets. We're giving away everything today, Kelly. I'm going to give away 2 tickets to the Beach Theater right now. Here is the question. I'm doing my French accent. This week, the movie French Dispatch opens at the Beach Theater with a star-studded cast, including actor Timothée Chalamet. What other hit movie is Timothée Chalamet starring in this week?
Please.
That's my French accent.
It's not French at all.
All you need to do is
Parlez-vous
one word.
français? You have to. Ugh.
The first person that sends on the Facebook page the name of that movie. Back to asking the question again. Back to my French accent.
So while we're waiting for that, because
I got to read the
I want
question
to-
again.
I want to.
This week, the movie French Dispatch opens at the Beach Theater with a star-studded cast, including actor Timothée Chalamet. What other hit movie is Timothy starring in this week? Apparently, this dude's got 2 movies out. I'll tell you who doesn't have a movie out, and that's Alec Baldwin.
Nope.
Bada bing, bada bang. That guy's going to jail.
Oh, I don't.
So the first person that can name the movie is going to win 2 tickets. I don't know if the music
All
is
right,
playing
so-
outside or not, but go ahead, dear. It's all yours. The
we were
floor is
talking
yours.
About upcoming events, and I just was popping around on different websites, and St. Raphael's famous shrimp dinner is going on Saturday 5 to 7. So that sounds good. $20, dine in or dine out on Williams Drive in Fort Myers Beach. And today from 8 to 12, they're probably finishing up soon, is the Keep Lee County Beautiful Monofilament Madness. And this is their annual water-based cleanup to remove fish line and other debris. And you can drop off your
Thank you.
trash from the boat. You go out on a boat, you pick up trash, and you can drop it off at the Mound House between 8 and 11:30 at the dock there.
Okay.
I tried to clean up some stuff on the beach, but this is a water-based one, so you have to be out in the boat.
Got it.
Because the monofilament, do you know what that is?
Something that comes out of your camera?
No, it's fishing line.
I see. I don't fish a lot. Did you find any bobbers?
No, but I found a really cool shell with an animal in it. I took a picture of it today. It was very cool while I was running on the beach. And I have to say, my favorite run was this morning. The
Thank
weather
you,
was
Kathy.
good. It was
Yes.
dark.
Oh, the weather's
I was by
perfect.
myself. The beach was huge because the tide was so far out.
Yeah. The tide was almost out to the bait shop on the pier. It was,
was
that
out
far
there.
out today,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is it's crazy how
Yeah.
last week it was coming up to
Right.
the picnic tables, and then
Yep.
this week it's out there.
That's how
it's
tides
climate
work.
change, dear. It's all
Mhm.
climate change, and I'm sure it's about the climate change.
And the moon.
But speaking of climate change, the LOSOM thing is coming up. So, folks, you're going to want to stay tuned to our newsletter on our website. If you don't get our newsletter, you can go on the website. And if you haven't been on the website, it's beachtalkradionews.com. That's the news website. It's different than beachtalkradio.com, which is where we post all the audio from these shows. The news site, you can sign up for the newsletter. Sometimes what I try to do at the website is not to be crazy where things are popping up in the air and videos are playing and anything. But every 10 times you visit the site, you're going to see that screen where you can sign up for the newsletter. And the only thing that we send out is the newsletter Tuesday and Friday. Nothing else. There's no spam. There's no letters. There's nothing like that. If there's breaking news, we send it out by alert on your phone, which is a different thing. We have an app that you can download when there's breaking news, and it has to be really breaking news. It can't be something like, minor news. it's got to be really serious news that we would send out, and you need to download the app, and that means you need to set your phone to accept alerts from us. But that's a different thing. Sign up for the newsletter, because right here, this is the water queen right here. She's on top of the water stuff. Right. When she goes to these meetings, she wears a crown that says, I'm the water queen, because she knows, and then she gets to the point where she starts talking about the water, and then my eyes are glazing over because I have no idea what an estuary is and why this is overflowing here. All I know is Kevin Rowan says, stop sending us as much water, and Brian Mass needs more water. That's what he says.
No, Brian.
That's what Kevin says.
Brian,
Send some that way, for crying out loud. And people in the South want it, and Big Sugar is screwing everybody. That's all I understand.
That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. That's what I hear people saying. But see, that's why you need to have the water queen tell you the information, because she knows what's going on. And all these people that are on the water meetings, they compliment you on how much you know about the water. And speaking of the water, next weekend, we're going to have 2 guests on from the Everglades Foundation.
Yay.
And here we go.
And I'm going to be heading to the Everglades one way or another. I'm waiting for the rain to, it's really bugging me. I'm waiting for the rain to stop so things can dry out a little bit so that more areas are accessible. But I did buy a pair of rubber boots with chickens on them. They're super, super cute that I can wear out hiking. Yep.
Where did you buy them?
Tractor Supply.
I see.
$21. They're so super cute. I will definitely take pictures of them.
All right. So that's going to be next Saturday's show is already filled up. We're going to have the CEO of the Everglades Foundation. That's Eric Eichenberg. And Dr. Steve Davis is the chief science officer.
Yeah, you hear those names come up during these LOSUM meetings.
But check this out. We're also going to have on Mr. King. The King Foundation is the major sponsor of the Shrimp Festival this year. And so we're going to talk to Mr. King about why he's sponsoring the Shrimp Festival and about his foundation, and everything is happening. I mean, every weekend something's going on, and then right into the Shrimp Festival. You want to get out of here, right?
I don't want to get out of here, but I can see that you just are. This is like being on the conversation with someone, and they want to hang up, and you just keep talking, so you don't give anybody an opportunity to say goodbye.
Is it you that wants to hang up, or do you think it's them that wants to hang up? Who is it, dear?
I think it's them.
You think it's them that want to hang up? I think it's more like it's you.
I think they're waiting for you to do something silly, but otherwise
I am not going to do something silly yet. I'm telling you, folks, in the next few weeks, something silly might happen, and that's no joke. So if you don't listen to the show, if you're not listening right now, you better be listening in the next few weeks, because something silly is going to happen, don't you think? It's close to being happening, and we're going to make that announcement if we make it right on this show. We're not going on another show to make this major announcement or silly announcement. It's going to be something that's going to rock your world.
The numbers are dropping off precipitously.
Yeah, they are not. See, dear, people don't always watch the show live. Sometimes they want to tune in just for this part, to watch you end the show, and to watch me just try and stretch it out as much as I can until you drop the mic and walk away. Right, Steve? Steve can't wait to leave. He can't. He's going to go home and pick weeds. That's what he's equivocating the show like, picking weeds. Is that a word?
It is a word, but you used it incorrectly. I
think I got all the ads in. Yeah, we love our sponsors.
Thanks to the staff here at Pete's.
We put them through hell today with all the people we had
navigating for a little bit.
I think Terry was going to kill somebody today. She got so angry.
She rocked it out.
Yeah. Do you know Terry is a swan on Facebook? Everybody can be. I guess everybody can be like an animal or pet on Facebook, and Terry thinks she's a swan. Anyway. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everybody for coming down. Support the Community Foundation. Support the Angel Tree, the Salvation Army.
The Giving Tree.
Yeah. You, at the end of this friggin' year, you should have no money in your wallet because you should have donated to all these organizations. Now, don't be cheap. Get out there and help these people because you've got something they don't have, and that's money. So give it up, people.
All right. Thank you for joining us today.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.